Hey Collective, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing a general reading for the zodiac sign. Well, for all zodiac signs, that's what I meant to say. This will be for everybody. It is general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Also, remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. Just use your intuition and place yourself where you fit. If the messages do happen to resonate, do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, share. Also, hit your notification bell so you're notified when I upload. I really do appreciate you doing that. It really does mean a lot. And with that being said, collective, let's get into your reading. Like I said, this reading is for the collective, for all zodiac signs. I hope you guys had a great day. So, collective, let's jump right into your reading. First of all, it's something going on. Like somebody, it seems like somebody's very much in fear, somebody in your energy, or this could be you. Somebody's very scared about something. I feel like somebody could be laying low, kind of like hiding in their head, overthinking. Because we got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is clarity and truth, um, insight, awareness. Then we got the Eight of Swords, and then the Hermit. Yeah, so somebody's doing a lot of thinking about something that they did, and it's like somebody's fearful of something. It could be an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn with the King of Pentacles, and then the Judgment and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody did something sneaky, conniving, or something like that, and they could be scared about being judged for what they did or something. This person could be under heavy judgment. Somebody could be going through some type of dark night of the soul. Somebody could have to face the truth about something. Mm. I don't know what this person did collected, but we'll see. So the first card that came out is Into You. It says good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. So for some of you guys, somebody could be very, very, very into you. It could be this person, it could be somebody new. There's great vibes, there's chemistry between you and a person. Yeah. And then the next card that came out is Unbothered in the reverse. So instead of somebody being unbothered, not worrying about something or someone, somebody is very bothered with unbothered in the reverse. Somebody could be bothered that you're into somebody else, that you have chemistry with somebody else, that you found somebody new, or your person has somebody around them that is very bothered by how into you your person is. Then we got fishing for comments. Somebody here could be going to see a therapist or they need to. Yep. Some of you guys could have taken it upon yourself to get some help or some therapy, or this is your person. But I feel like somebody's trying to get your attention, fishing for comments. Somebody could be like in your comments on your page, your social media, or whatever platforms you have. Somebody here could be trying to get your attention, trying to get you to that somebody here could be posting a lot of stuff on social media to try to get a response out of you, try to get you to say something. They could be posting things to try to make you jealous. Somebody could be posting thirst traps. Like somebody could be posting a lot of pictures of like their body, whether it's a man or a woman, trying to get attention, trying to get comments. Somebody is just very thirsty for attention, whether it's your attention or other people's attention. Somebody just really likes people to look at them and pay attention to them. Then these two cards came out together, Always Partying and Queen Rising. For some of you guys, there could be something you're celebrating soon. Divine feminines or masculines. You could be celebrating something, a birthday, a promotion, a graduation, the start of a business, the purchase of a home. Then it says stepping into power, praise coming up in spotlight. Yeah, some of you guys are in the spotlight. Some of you guys are getting a lot of like comments, or you're getting a lot of secret admirers and people that are into you because you're doing your thing. Something is really growing and working out in your favor. Some of you guys could be needing a night out with like your friends or family. You could be planning to do that soon. For some of you guys, this person, they're always partying, they're always looking for attention and validation while you're working on your craft. You're working on your career, your job, your business, while they party and drink. Something like that. Somebody here could be bothered by your success. I was getting that too when I was pre-shuffling. Somebody could kind of hate on the success that you have for yourself because they're not able to have any success or stability for themselves. That's for some of you. It could even be a friend, a family member, or a lover. Spirit, give me some clarity, please. Look, strategizing on their return. Yeah, somebody also, I was getting a lot of cards about being a groupie and a clout chaser. So for some of you guys, somebody is a big time clout chaser. You could have somebody that's trying to come back to you because they see you on the rise. Because they see there's for a lot of you guys, somebody is able to see or know that you're doing well. I don't know if they know through mutual friends and or family, or if they know through watching you online, but they're seeing you rise. They're seeing you have a glow up. They're seeing you do well. And for some of you, they want to come back because they want to be a part of it. They want to benefit off of whatever you're doing for yourself. So somebody here that you were into or that you could still be into could be trying to show you extra attention and love because they want to something from you. Somebody doesn't like the fact that they're bothered by you and you're not bothered by them. What's into you for the collective? Ooh, damn, y'all. I just knew this was gonna come out because it keeps coming out in every damn reading. Afraid to admit their sexuality due to fear of rejection from others. Y'all, these are men's shirts in this closet. The other side is a woman, which is confused about their sexuality, has not come to terms with it. This side is men's. So somebody knows that they are into the opposite sex and they just pretend like they're not. Because they don't want judgment or rejection from others. Wow. So for some of you guys, you were dealing with somebody who's bisexual. Maybe you're bisexual for some of you, but somebody here definitely likes the same sex as well as you. Okay? Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. Addiction is causing strife and alienation in a relationship. And you know what I'm hearing, y'all? For some of you, this person could have an addiction to same sex porn. Okay, somebody also could have a gambling addiction because this girl is sitting in front of a computer screen, so that's what makes me think that. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could just be in a same-sex relationship. For others of you, somebody hid their sexuality from you, and now if you're out of the situation now and you're looking back, I feel like it can make so much more sense to you now how somebody was acting, what they were doing, now that you know this. Yeah, somebody here could be afraid to admit that they're in love with somebody of the opposite sex, or that they have deep feelings for somebody of the opposite sex. What is into you and afraid to admit their sexuality due to fear of rejection from others? Give me one more of that on that, Spirit. What is that for my collective when it comes to their situation? What is that? I also saw co-parenting issues. So some of you guys could be having co-parenting issues with somebody that's being difficult with you on purpose. Ooh, winning. Things are looking up and it's time to celebrate. Okay. Once again, there's something that you're going to be celebrating. Somebody could be like coming out the closet or something. I don't know. Somebody here could actually collective. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's somebody else. Somebody here could be literally coming out of the closet, like finally admitting something or coming to terms with something, or maybe they're being pushed out of it. I don't know. Because I don't know what this card has to do with anything. Maybe it's just an overall win for you, because for some of you guys, you could have just found your person. This person is doing whatever they're doing. Maybe you're meeting somebody that you actually vibe with and it's going well, or it will go well. What's unbothered in the reverse? Yeah, and for others of you, like I said, this person that's hiding their sexuality, that still has feelings for you, they want to come back because you're winning, but they're still going to be lying to you about who they are. We have catfish, person used an image 10 plus years ago and it ain't cute. Wow. So somebody here could be posting thirst traps, like I said in the beginning, to get the attention of people. Somebody could be posting old pictures of themselves from years ago when their body still was together or something like that, because they want the attention. For some of you, another thing I'm getting, if this is a down low person, this person, they could post things online to get the attention of men. It could be like a, like a dating app, a website, but they don't use their own picture because they don't want to get caught on these dating sites. So they use old pictures, or they use pictures of other people to get, to hook up with men or women. But I'm getting a man. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah, for some of you guys, you were catfished by this person. You didn't know who they really were. You had to find out. What's fishing for comments for my collective spirit? What's fishing for comments? Stirs the pot and exaggerates the truth. So somebody here could be 1111 on the clock. Some of you guys could be seeing that number a lot. I definitely am. Some of you guys could be close to some type of union, or close to succeeding in something. Somebody here could be exaggerating the truth online. Somebody here could be trolling somebody. Really trolling somebody. Somebody here could be trying to expose somebody's sexuality online. I keep getting that storyline as well. I don't know. Somebody's trying to cause some drama. Somebody's either doing this to you or somebody's doing this to them. STD. They are unaware of an STD they may have obtained. Check up now. So this person, they're sleeping around with both sexes. They're cheating and all other type of stuff, and now they caught something. What a mess, y'all. It's already getting messy. Somebody caught an STD from their undercover lover. Your person, whoever they were seeing, a third party that's a woman, a third party that's a man, whatever the case may be, they feel set up or played by that person, because now they done caught something from them, or now this third party is trolling them, talking shit about them online, egging them on, trying to get a response out of them. Spirit, what's always partying and queen rising for my collective? What is that? The cards are stacked against them and they are no match for you. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So if somebody is trying to get on you, collective, or troll you or get a response out of you, they're barking up the wrong tree. The cards are all stacked against them. You're gonna win regardless, because Spirit has your back. Because you're a queen. This is giving me Empress vibes. Because you're winning. A lot of you guys are actually in your purpose. You found your purpose, and that's why you're thriving. Yeah, this breakup could have pushed you into an awakening. Some of you guys definitely cut the cords that kept you connected to this person, and now you're just, the sky's the limit. Everything's going good. Yeah, look, guilty at the bottom of the deck. Makes others feel guilty for having other plans. Yeah, this person wants you to feel bad for leaving them behind. Somebody feels like, oh yeah, the collector just wants to go and become a star and just leave me behind. They don't care about me. They don't give a F about me. I'm just hearing them say that. Spirit, give me one more in the spread for the collective. Also, another thing I was getting, your person, they could be like in trouble with someone, or they could be in fear of a person or a group of people, because I saw the threatening card in the T deck, and I saw intimidation in this deck. So somebody could be trying to threaten or intimidate somebody. You know what? Your person definitely could have somebody holding this down low thing over their head. Somebody could be threatening to expose this person, and the only way that they won't expose them is if they give them money. So your person could be like paying somebody to stay quiet and keep their secret. A woman or a man. Mm-mm. So this says a mediator, problem and dispute. A mediator may help settle a dispute. Call a good one. So some of you guys could be in court with someone. Somebody here could need a mediator. There could be like arguments over kids, who gets the kids when and where and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, co-parenting issues, cutting ties with their ex and moving on with you. That's what they plan on doing. Somebody here wants to cut ties with their ex and come to you, but I don't know about that. Spirit, give me one more on this. What's all of this over here? Give me clarity on this, please, for my collective. What's afraid to admit their sexuality? Catfish stirs the pot. The cards are stacked against them and guilty. Easily triggered by others because they haven't forgiven them. Yeah, they're mad at this. Whoever gave them this STD or whoever is like knows their secrets, they're mad at this person. They could be blowing up on this person, losing their temper with this person. Somebody has like misdirected anger. Instead of them taking a look in the mirror and blaming their own actions and choices, they're blaming everybody else. Then we got cock blocking. They want what you want and is willing to risk it. Mm. Somebody here could have a person that's close to them that has eyes on their person. You could have a friend, a family member, or an ex that has eyes for somebody you know, or your person does. Somebody here could be trying to block a relationship on purpose because they want the relationship for themselves. That's strange. There could be two friends like going battling each other for the same woman or the same man. I just heard backdoor in my head. Somebody's backdooring someone. This is yeah, makes careless mistakes that affects them long term. This is your person. They make a lot of careless mistakes, a lot of reckless decisions. That's why they have so many problems in their life and so much drama. Let's see, collective spirit. What's into you and afraid to admit their sexuality due to fear and rejection from others? Okay, we got the Empress, Taurus energy, Taurus or Libra. Three of Swords, deep emotional pain. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the Hangman. Somebody here, this down low man, could feel stuck with a woman because this woman could be pregnant or is pregnant. The Empress in this card is pregnant. Somebody could be heartbroken over a pregnancy because they feel like it's going to make them keep them stuck to a person that they don't want to be stuck to. Why? Because they're into you, and also because they're into other things too. Yeah, this person likes to live their life a certain type of way. They like to have a person that they can depend on and be in a relationship with. And then they also like to go and mess around behind the scenes in the shadows when nobody knows. That's when they fulfill their little fetishes and things like that. For some of you guys, this person is just heartbroken over you. You're the Empress. Mm-hmm. This person knows that you know who they are. Like, honestly, they know that you know exactly who they are and what's going on behind the scenes because you're spiritual, because you watch tarot or you do tarot, because they're highly intuitive. They know that you know about them. I feel like for some of you guys, it's breaking this person's heart that you now have a fresh perspective on who they are, that you see them differently. Because you used to think the world of this person. For some of you used to be extremely into them. You and this person have always had great chemistry, great sex, great vibes, and all of that. So the fact that your perspective or view of them has changed is making them feel insecure. The fact that you're so unbothered, that's what's making them so bothered. Mm-mm. Yeah, 10 of Cups, the Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody feels stuck in a family dynamic, y'all. They feel stuck in a family dynamic. Yeah, they have kids with somebody. This is your person, collective. Either this is somebody you have kids with, or this is somebody your person has kids with. They have a family with this other person and they feel stuck there. You are the person that they want to be with. That's why they spy on you all the time with the Page of Swords. That's why they cry over you and things like that, but they feel stuck in some type of family dynamic. Or for some of you, like I said, they could have somebody pregnant. Yep. Somebody here could have found out some heartbreaking news with the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords. This could be you, collective. You could have found out that this person was down low, or you found out that this person had a family, or they were already in a relationship. Wow. What is unbothered in the reverse for my collective with Catfish? The Nine of Wands. What's the Nine of Wands? Somebody here could have been testing somebody. Somebody could have set somebody up online. You know what I'm getting? Somebody put a fake profile online. Somebody could have been posing as somebody of the same sex. Like if they're a man, they were posing as a woman. If they're a woman, they were posing as a man, and they put a fake profile to see if this person would take the bait. And they did. Wow. What's the Nine of Wands? The World. Okay, yeah. And then a chapter closed. A cycle ended because of this information that you found out or that they found out. Yep. Again, a lot of you guys feel like played by a person. You feel like they lied to you and they pretended to be something that they're not. Yeah. The High Priest is the King of Wands. Somebody's very lustful. Somebody does like a lot of attention for their looks. Somebody is heavy in their ego. Spirit, what is fishing for comments? Stirs the pot and exaggerates the truth for my collective. The Eight of Cups. Okay, yeah. The person that's trying to get your attention, that's trying to get comments out of you or a reaction out of you, it's because you walked away. Or they have somebody they walked away from that's doing this to them. Like I said, somebody is messy. Somebody likes attention. Somebody likes to start drama online because they want a reaction out of someone. Somebody feels like they're being ignored. So the only way they feel like they can get somebody's attention is by outing them or exposing them or talking about them. This is third party karmic energy I'm picking up now. What's the Eight of Cups? Fishing for comments and stirs the pot and exaggerates the truth. Of course. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Aquarius energy. Somebody was caught in the act. This somebody got caught in the act of doing something that they had no business doing. Either that or this could even be a confession. Somebody could be confessing to something. Your person could be trying to confess to you. Somebody could be trying to get ahead of a story. Like, let me spill my own tea before it gets to the collective. Spirit, what's the Seven of Swords in reverse? The Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is negative attention somebody's getting. Somebody's getting negative attention because of something they got caught doing. Somebody was set up. Somebody was set up. A karmic posed as another person to see if this person would take the bait and they took it, or vice versa. It was the other way around. But Eight of Wands in reverse is like something slowing down. Somebody, and I feel like somebody is not getting the attention they're used to getting. It's like somebody's losing their power. Like if you were dealing with a womanizer collective, somebody that's always like, look, the Emperor's at the bottom of the deck. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Aries energy, yeah, and the Knight of Cups. Somebody thinks that they're smooth. Somebody thinks that they're slick. The Knight of Cups, the Emperor, the Three of Cups. This is a person who likes to go out and party, pick up people from the club, the bar, pick up people from off of these dating sites. They get a lot of attention because they're good looking. They're a smooth talker, all of that good stuff, right? Or if it's a woman, she has a nice body, she's pretty, she's soft spoken, whatever the case may be. Somebody is not getting the attention that they're used to getting, and they're feeling like they're losing their touch. So now somebody's online posting. They're either starting drama or they're posting thirst traps, trying to be seen, trying to show their body. For some of you guys, it's not even what they look like anymore, or it could not even be them at all. It could be a AI or somebody else's pictures that they're using. Somebody's trying to get attention from someone, but it's not working. You're not showing this person attention, or your person's not showing a third party attention. Something is slowing down. Like sex is slowing down for somebody, attention, all of that. And I feel like right now somebody's they're getting negative attention instead of positive, and they would rather get any attention than none. So that's fine. But yeah, I feel like somebody's being talked about in a negative way because they've been caught. A third party is stirring the pot because they're upset with this person, or somebody's upset with you. What is always partying, Queen Rising? The cards are stacked against them and guilty. Somebody is guilty. The Eight of Swords. Yep. The Eight of Swords, y'all. This person could be going to jail. This could be a legal situation. There could be evidence against the person. Yep, somebody's stuck in their head. Somebody has sabotaged themselves. Somebody is fearful and they feel stuck. What's the Eight of Swords for the collective? The Ten of Cups. Somebody feels stuck in a family dynamic. Like I said, they have to stay stuck to this karmic because this karmic has too much information on them. So I feel like the karmic is blackmailing this person to stay. And they're saying, if you don't stay, I am going to blast you. If you don't pay me or help me, I'm going to blast you. It's just all that. What a mess, y'all, that this person got themselves into. This is so sad. Now they're scared of their family, their friends finding out what they were doing, or they're afraid of their reputation being ruined. I also feel like your person participating in like a lot of group sex with the third party or with other people. What's the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Cups? What's the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups? Dang. Page of Cups in the reverse and the Lovers in the reverse. Yeah. They're dealing with somebody that they're not aligned with, somebody that they're not compatible with. They want to break up. They want to leave. They don't want to be there. They're not in love with the person that they're with. They're in love with you. Page of Cups in reverse, it says broken dreams. So somebody feels pretty defeated, sad. For some of you guys, this person could be coming in with a fake apology with the Page of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that's very childish. There could be something about a child too. There could be something going on about a child. Yeah. Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there could be something about whoever is pregnant. There could be something about the child that they're pregnant with. I don't know. I don't know if there was cheating going on or what. What's the Page of Cups in the reverse? I feel like somebody too, collective, really wants your they want you to feel sorry for them. What's the Eight of Swords and the Page of Cups in the reverse? The Ten of Cups, the Lovers in the reverse. The Justice card. Yeah, there could people could be in court. There could be a custody battle or something. A child support case or something like that. Somebody could be getting locked up for not paying child support or something like that. But yeah, there's definitely a legal matter here. Somebody could be getting a divorce. And somebody could be worried about losing their money or losing like custody of a child. Yeah, somebody could hear is kids could be at risk of being taken because all they're ever doing is they're out drinking and partying. They're not being a parent. That's where that co-parenting issues card that I saw earlier probably came from. Spirit, what's this Justice card? Yeah, the Hierophant. For some of you guys, this person could have been married. What is what's the Page of Cups in reverse and the Justice card? Could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be a Libra yourself. Or an air sign or a water sign. What's the Justice card and the Page of Cups in reverse? King of Wands and the Star. Yeah. Yeah, this person wants your support because they're going through a legal issue. And they're scared. They're in fear about whatever this legal issue is. This person sees your star rising, so they want to heal things with you. And I feel like this person wants the attention that you get. With the Star and the King of Wands, Queen rising, this person wants to reconcile with you so they can jump on the bandwagon. I'm telling you, they need your energy to try to get themselves out of the bind that they're in. But they're guilty. They're guilty of whatever it is that they're being accused of, and also they want you to feel bad for leaving them. So they're going to come back trying to guilt trip you, trying to make you feel sorry for them. They're going to tell you like, yeah, I'm trying to get custody of my kids, my baby mama isn't nothing, or my baby daddy isn't nothing, I'm just going through it. Like, they want you to feel sorry for them. They need your healing energy with the star, and they're a clout chaser, they're a groupie, so they want to benefit off of you. Give me one more. What's the star for my collective? And this person is very easily triggered these days. Like, everything sets them off. They're very angry and frustrated. What's the star? They're mad at everybody but themselves. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They have a toxic family situation going on. It's something to do with kids. It's something to do with money. This person could be in debt, child support debt. That's what I'm getting. I feel like this person owes a lot of child support. For some of you guys, this person can have 2 to 3 kids with a person, maybe more. They're gonna owe a lot of money. Yeah, these people are going through a breakup. They're hurling insults at each other. It's very nasty what's going on between these two people. They went from having fun, sleeping around with people together, doing drugs together, for some of you guys, having a ball, so now they can't stand each other and they're battling each other in court. And one person is in fear of losing everything. This person could owe a lot of child support. They could be filing bankruptcy, heavy in debt, and they have fake family members around them too. Sure do. With the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in the reverse, they have people around them they cannot trust. For some of you guys, it could be your own kids that you can't trust. You could have kids of yours or siblings of yours, younger siblings that use and abuse, take advantage, leech, mooch, or that are trying to like clout chase off of you in some type of way. I don't know. You got to be careful. Could even be friends with the Three of Cups. But for you, collective, you have a lot to celebrate. I feel like you've done a lot of work. You've moved on to more peaceful and calmer waters ever since you left people behind. You have gone through a major awakening, and now you're doing well. Some of you guys went to therapy. You've done the healing work. You introspected on why you landed in these relationships that you've been in the first place. You've done the work. So now you're about to celebrate. Some of you guys are about to be dating new people. With these both of these cards are kind of like one and the same to me. It reminds me of the Three of Cups, this always partying card. I don't feel like you're partying. That's these people that party. What you're doing is celebrating. You're gonna get yourself back out there. You're gonna start having fun. You're gonna start casually dating. Some of you guys are going into a business partnership, or there's something for you to celebrate. There could be a party coming up for somebody soon. Yeah, some of you guys are celebrating a new job. With the Ace of Pentacles, you could be getting a raise, a promotion. For some of you, you could be getting proposed to or getting married. So yeah, everything looks good, looks great for you, collective. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't pay these other people any attention, because this is nothing but drama and mess. And whoever this is trying to come back and clout chase off of you is going to be a no. It's going to be a no. They're going to have to figure out their problems on their own. You're not going to save them anymore. I feel like in the past, you always would save this person, whether it's a lover, a family member, or a friend. And you're not going to be anybody's beard either. So somebody's going to have a rude awakening. For some of you, this person's going to come back and find out that you're engaged, or you're in a whole new committed relationship that's actually going well, that you like. So yeah, guys, this is your reading, collective. I really hope that it resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.